You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies, till all my fears are gone. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God.
One, two, check. And
Action. What is your full name?
Patrick Timothy Briggs.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue, that's my favorite color. Tell us about the best vacation you have ever had.
7th grade, my brother and I went to a road trip out west, which included Carlsbad Caverns, the Grand Canyon, the Painted Desert, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farms, Universal Studios. So that was probably the most memorable one. Of course, I can't say that it's any better than any of the vacations I've ever taken to Galveston because I love Galveston. So, as a kid, it spoke to me because it was right in my vein. But I like Galveston as a rule, as a vacation spot.
What is your dream car?
I can only pick one. Probably the Bugatti SS. Matters.
Who inspired you as a kid?
My mother. My mother. She was my sole source of inspiration. Didn't have any real father roles growing up, so it was by her model.
What was a funny story you want to tell us about Bama?
About Bama?
Mm-hmm.
There's so much I could tell about Bama, but we used to make fun because every time she'd go upstairs, she'd fart with every step she took. Of course, she said excuse me, but she'd still drop trowel and crop dust every time she went upstairs.
Is this when she was living with y'all?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a funny story of Mom. It's about the funniest thing I can remember of Mom off the top of my head. And then a million things she did that made me laugh, but Mom wasn't really humorous. She wasn't really a comedian. She was a single parent, 3 kids. She was straight down the middle. So I find a whole lot of play in her.
She did like to laugh, though.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Oh yeah.
How crazy did raising 2 little girls make you? You can be honest.
The girls were the easy part.
What was the boy that was challenging?
Yep. Yeah. It really was. I mean, Jake wasn't a hard kid either, but you guys were easy by comparison. Yeah. Well, he was only a kid. You know what I mean? So there wasn't a lot of sibling rivalry. There wasn't a whole lot of that stuff to deal with. There wasn't he too, me too. You didn't have to worry about hand-me-downs or nothing like that. There was such a separation between the generations that it was like a different child altogether. So
When did you know that Denise was the one?
third time I met her, we were at the pool. I was dating Tracy, and Don was dating she, and we were at the pool hanging out, and Don was in the water, and Tracy were in the water. Don was upstairs or something, and I looked at her, and I don't know if scratch that. It wasn't then. It was when I had dinner with y'all. She invited me for dinner. That's when it was, and I got to see the home dynamic. And I was, okay, all right. She's got this down. She's someone I can trust. You know, it was then that I knew that, because I was attracted to her all along, but you know, there's more than, has to be more than just the physical. So yeah, she invited me to dinner last, whatever night that was. Couldn't tell you what we're having. Probably lasagna, which helped her cause. Must admit. Yep.
Did it scare you at all? The girls being a part of the picture, falling in love with Mom?
Oh no, not at all. Wasn't even a hesitation.
Braver than me.
Nah.
What do you remember most about your wedding day?
Waking up with a zit the size of a golf ball on my chin.
You did, really?
Uh-huh. It's huge. It's huge. Yep.
Anything else stand out to you that day?
It rained. It was an unpaved parking lot. It rained. She bust out laughing in the middle of her vows.
Yeah.
And had to take a minute to compose herself. Didn't know she was going to get through that one.
What does reminiscing about the young Denise and Patrick relationship sound like?
Spontaneous, but calculated. You know, we did the whole ski thing, party thing, whatever, but it had to be calculated. Had to be, you know, accounted for. Had to be just right. So, while it was awesome, it was just things that had to be put in place first. That's what I remember most. That's what I remember most. And having a hard time adapting to her musical genre.
He was making fun of country music.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
It's an easy mark.
What is the craziest thing you ever did as an irresponsible 20-something?
Won't tell you.
Gotta tell us one
You won't.
one crazy thing as a 20-something.
Okay.
Maybe not the craziest, because
Okay.
we'd have to edit that out.
Okay.
But one crazy thing.
165 on a motorcycle with the lights off.
165 miles per hour?
Yeah, running from the law.
Ooh.
It's not hard to do when you lights off at 165. You get gone pretty quick. But yeah.
Can you tell us what you were doing, run from the law?
165. Didn't I just say that?
Oh, okay. That was it. That was your rule break. Tell me about something you built or fixed or made that you feel particularly proud of.
You're sitting under it.
The pergola? Sorry, the gondola.
Yep.
How do you measure success?
Happiness. Happiness measures my success.
Speaking of success, if you could do it all over again, would you choose a different career path?
No, I don't think so.
You liked what you did?
Yeah, I did. I did.
That really says something.
What?
So many people don't like what they do.
No, mine was okay. Mine got me out of the house, kept me fit, kept me doing different things every single day, paid well, new circumstances, new challenges, all the time.
Yeah.
I had no problems.
What could the world use more of?
Forgiveness and understanding.
What could it use less of?
Hatred and divisiveness.
Thank you for letting me do this.
Sure. Happy to.
Okay. So just jump right into it.
Jump
All right.
in.
What is, by far, the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Sunset.
Yeah? For anything. I can see that. If you could have been born in a different era, past or future, what would you pick?
Past.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What for?
Simplicity.
I like
Purity. Unspoiledness of it all.
How far back would you go?
At or just before the Industrial Revolution.
that. That's a ways back, dude.
Yeah. Horse-drawn. Yeah.
Horse-drawn, huh?
Horse-drawn. Wow. Heck yeah, man.
Simple.
No gas, no oil, no. Before that.
Alright. The day you found out you and Mom were expecting a baby, what was that like?
Shocking for her, not so much for me. Shocking for her, not so much for me.
Did you feel like it was coming? You had it coming?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. My MO was that.
That's good. How did you pick the name Jacob? What would his name, my name, have been if I were a girl?
It would have been a biblical name either way. You were going to be named Jacob, Zachariah, or one of those strong biblical names that couldn't be shortened down to Patty.
That's fair, I guess. I think I would have liked Zachariah. It's pretty interesting.
Josiah. Yeah.
What's your favorite meal, Dad?
I made chicken fried steak.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What were you like as a kid?
Bad news.
Worse than me, bad news?
You have no idea. No idea.
Okay.
Yeah. I was bad news as a kid. Living full throttle. All that good stuff. Now, as a small kid, I was good. But when I hit my teens,
Yeah.
it got ugly.
Important questions I see here. Okay. I think I know most of the answers, but baseball or football?
Baseball.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
I was just going to wait to ask the next one.
Really? Cake over pie?
Uh-huh.
Even a good pecan?
Yeah, because
Pecan
says it
versus
right.
yellow cake with
Yeah.
chocolate
Says
icing?
it right.
but I can do pecan pie.
Uh-huh.
What other pies do I like? Not much. Maybe a chocolate pie, chocolate cream pie. Pumpkin pie, okay.
A real
But
good apple
cake?
pie
Yeah.
with a crumble topping.
Apple's not great. Peach pie, cobbler, something like that. But cakes can be done in so many ways. Yeah.
Just true.
Plus that yellow cake and chocolate icing.
Yeah.
Can't do better than
Pretty
that.
much.
True.
Pretty much.
Here's what I might not know. Hamburgers or tacos?
Yes.
Or burritos. I'll throw in burritos because burritos are burritos, man.
Can you ask me anything? Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
It's a full meal. It's got lettuce, tomatoes. It's got your vegetables, your dairy, your meat, your grain in it. It's a handheld meal.
Beecher Mountains.
Piece of
Oh, I
cake,
know.
dude.
Even I know that answer.
Piece of cake. Mountains.
Always.
10 out of 10.
Ninjas or pirates?
Ninjas.
Really?
Yeah.
Pirates are so cool.
Yeah, but ninjas are like... They're ninjas, dude. They're ninjas.
Alright, you're right. Winter or summer?
Summer.
Tell me about growing up with John and Lori.
That's, I believe, where I picked up my wetticism or sense of humor, or developed it early on. John and Laurie fought incessantly. My mom and Laurie fought incessantly. So I was the one that always wanted to fuse. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So it was... It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It wasn't hard, though. My brother was always there for me. Let me do the things that little brothers typically, or that big brothers typically don't do with little brothers. Go out and hang with him on the weekends at, Cooper Street with all the babes and his, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stuff. When I was not worthy. But then I got all these really cool hand-me-down clothes, so it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was tough in some areas, but in other areas it was good. All in all, it wasn't horrible. All in all, I think it was pretty good. I think John and Laurie are great sisters, brothers and sisters. To me.
What's up?
What's that?
I don't know. Your dad, you're not very political minded, are you? Or are you? No.
Okay.
I put politics on there with a question mark.
Mm-hmm.
I can answer that, though.
Okay, so asking politics?
Politics, Dad?
Shoot them all.
Okay, well, that's a good answer. Okay. Right on to the next. Describe a sermon you wish you had heard and taken seriously as a young adult.
Martin Luther King, Have a Dream.
Definitely didn't expect that.
Me either.
Actually.
Really?
Got me on. What small, simple thing always makes you smile without fail?
Boy, lots. Awkward silences.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. Awkward moments. Every time. Farts.
That's twice in one interview you talked about farting.
It makes me laugh. It's funny.
Do me a favor. Tell the early this morning while late last night tale. Christian and Caleb really like it.
Early this morning, while late last night, two dead men got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. A deaf policeman heard this noise, and he came and killed those two dead boys. If you don't believe this lie is true, you just ask the blind man, because he saw it too.
Thank you.
What is the scariest thing you've ever done?
Fight cancer.
What is the best decision you've ever made?
Marrying your mother. Yeah.
What is something that you discovered in the last few years you wish you had known about sooner?
Easy on. Relationship with the Lord. By far I'm going away.
Favorite Bible verse or verses?
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yet even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of the death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You will prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely mercy and goodness shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord. Amen.
I can see it in your eyes that you are restless. The time has come for you to leave. It's so hard to let you go, but in this life I know you have to be who you were made to be. As you step out on the road, I'll say a prayer, so that in my heart you always will be there. This is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. The stirring in your soul has left you wondering, should you stay or turn around? Well, just remember that your dreams, they are a promise, that you were made to change the world. So don't let fear stop you now, 'cause this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. Oh, I know the brightest star above was created by the one who loved more than we'll ever know, to guide you when you're lost. What started as a still small voice is raging now, and your only choice is to follow who you are. So follow who you are, 'cause this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again. Oh, this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home. again.